with Cook. Oh, what a juke into space. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
The 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Good for a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing. Winston. And that one will fall incomplete.
Winston's pass.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Breeze. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Danielle Hunter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call, and they feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Danielle Hunter.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Kamara. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Kamara.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Winston. He finds Cook. And he is going to have a Saints first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Danielle Hunter.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Winston. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Winston. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jameis now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the Vikings' 18-yard line.
Winston. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On third down, Winston. It's caught. It's Thomas. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
3-yard line.
To throw is Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now Abdullah, the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On 3rd down, Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Cousins on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Vikings first down.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, it's Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves them a few inches short here on fourth down. They'll run for it. Cook. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. That is Cook at the 7-yard line. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. From the gun, here's Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 4.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
They run it again with Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Minnesota.
A run there with Cook not going to accomplish much. Call it no gain. Second down coming up. The Vikings going to signal for their first to their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was half fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
10 yards to go.
Now Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
B.C. Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th.
17. Vikings 15.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Here's Harris to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
At the 31-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Saints going to call the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're looking to throw this. Winston. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about...
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Vikings 15.
Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Saints, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.